Hey everybody. Uh I feel really weird recording this. I'm doing it on my computer at home. Here's the professional photographer not using her very expensive equipment. So I'm kind of not used to it's like I might be looking at myself or the camera. Just please bear with me. Maybe like if I do another video or something, um I can use my really nice equipment. Um, I'm kind of nervous because I'm just a normal person. Obviously I'm special because God made me that way, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a personal trainer. But what I do know is that I just want to be healthy. I want to live a long life. I want my kids to remember their mommy as somebody that was fit and not, I hate to use the word, but overweight or fat. I'm just going to put that out there. I've been obese, approaching morbidly obese, and this is something that I'm really passionate about right now in my life, and I want to help other people. I really don't want to make this video really long. This is just kind of like an introduction or information about the 21-day challenge. I am a little bit under the weather still, so if I start coughing, I have water right here. Stay hydrated. Um, and I might have to stop, or I hope I don't sneeze because I do not want to edit this video. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. My name is Jill. I am a mom of two children. I am 32 years old. My son, my oldest son, is 6 years old. He is in first grade. He is absolutely precious. His name's Hudson. And then I have a 4-year-old daughter. Her name is Sophie, and she is in pre-K, and she is the most hilarious little human being on the planet. You can actually see them in the background. I just want y'all to know I decorated this part of my house just for you. I forgot I had a desk over there until I made this. Okay, so there's Sophie. That is my absolute favorite picture of her. And there's Hudson. And there they are right there. They're so cute. And ooh, look at this cute little sign. I got that at Golden Crown. Okay, I'm gonna stop plugging in people and places, but that is really cute. But anyway, so growing up, I was really thin. If anybody knew me in school, I was super thin. The other day I put on my Instagram that I'm 5'7". I'm probably closer to 5'8", but it depends on the day what I feel like saying. But I'm probably closer to 5'8". When I was in high school, I was probably, like 125 pounds, 130 pounds. That's really thin for that weight. I was a stick. And I just have a really high metabolism. My mom, if you know my mom, she is teeny. She's just a small person. It was just in my genetics. And then if you remember my dad passed away a few years ago, but he was just a big guy. He was just bigger. Well, fast forward a couple years. I just ate whatever I wanted to. I never worked out. About 19 years old, I started packing on the pounds, and I got married, and, fast forward, had 2 children, and my heaviest weight I was ever at was 208 pounds, and then I lost weight, and I kept on going through that, losing weight, putting it back on, losing weight, and, but I didn't do it the right way. I was doing these fad diets. I was doing really low calorie diets. I do not suggest that you do that because you're going to put the weight back on. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. It might be wrong to some, but you're not fueling your body. And some people, what happens is they go into starvation mode and they don't lose weight. But anyway, about 3 or 4 months ago, I saw a picture of myself at a wedding that somebody took behind the scenes. I was adjusting a bride's dress, and they posted it on Facebook, and I am so thankful that they did because I was shocked that I looked like that. I couldn't believe that I look that way, and I was just like, something's got to give. I can't live my life like this, and it's got to start now. And, I weighed myself, and I was shocked. I was 199 pounds, and I was eating whatever I wanted to, drinking diet soda all day long. And y'all, I don't mean like 2 or 3 a day. I mean from when I woke up in the morning, because I'm not a coffee drinker, until I went to bed at night. I know, that's bad. It's embarrassing, but it's a real thing. But I was just unhappy. I don't know. But just something that I decided to do was, I was like, okay, I'm going to do it the right way this time, because I want my kids to see that their mommy is healthy. Anyway, so sorry, that was like way longer than I wanted it to be, but I really wanted just to give a reason why I started this journey. But so far now, like I said, I'm like 5'7", 5'8"-ish. But I've lost, on Monday, I weighed myself, which is 2 days ago. I weighed myself, and I have lost 23 pounds. Everybody's different. Some of those weeks, I didn't lose anything. And some of them, I lost 2 pounds. Some of them, I lost more, especially when you first start out. You're going to see those numbers really fast on the scale. You're going to see inches fall off, but it's because you're losing so much water weight, and your body is going through such a fast change, because you went from nothing, like sitting on the couch eating potato chips, to doing something and getting out. But anyway, so my whole point of this is to start a 21-day challenge on Facebook. The reason why 21 days, I like the idea of it, is because a month is kind of a long time. It's kind of a shocker for us. But 2 weeks, I don't feel like is really enough to notice a huge difference. But 3 weeks is starting a habit. And this time maybe eventually, if you guys think we should do this again, maybe we should do it with guys, but I just don't feel comfortable having men in the group. Not that it's bad. I really, really encourage you. Like, my husband is going to do this with me. His name is Vincent, by the way. He does not have Facebook. Some people wonder if I'm married or if he's like a figment of my imagination, because I know, but he just isn't like a big fan of social media, so I don't put his personal stuff on there. But he said he is going to help me do it, and he wants to do it too, which is awesome. And I really encourage, if you have family that want to do it, or your significant other, do it with them. That's awesome. But I just don't. I'm just going to say, this is just for women, because I feel like this is sacred, and it's embarrassing for some things, and I don't know, that's just the way it is. But anyway, we're going to start Monday, August the 29th. One thing I encourage you to do, this is an accountability group. We're going to be posting frequently, like what we eat, what, workouts we do, whatever. I encourage you to get a personal accountability partner, meaning my best friend Laura. Hey Laura. She's my accountability partner. We text all day long, every day almost. She is a beast. She will push her two-year-old daughter in a jogging stroller, and run 4 miles, because she is nuts. In humidity in Missouri. Yeah. So, but anyway, she's awesome. There was one day where we had, she challenged me, and she was like, hey, every once in a while, I'm going to text you and make sure that you're drinking some water. And another thing she said was, man, today, every time I feel like snacking, or I get stressed and I just want to binge eat, I'm going to drink some water. And, but anyway, and then I have another friend, her name is Jessica, and anytime I have questions, because she is a fitness genius, she's so encouraging, and she is constantly asking me to go to CrossFit, and one day I will go to CrossFit. I'll go. But I just haven't been able to go. I really want to go, I promise. So I encourage you to get an accountability partner. a couple of things that I want everybody to remember. My sister-in-law, she's a really good accountability partner too. Her name's Suzette, and she is crazy fit and awesome. One thing that she told me was, don't beat yourself up when you mess up. What you need to do is congratulate yourself on not doing worse and move forward. So say you're like, oh my gosh, I just ate a whole bag of Doritos. I can't believe I did that. You don't need to stop and fall off the wagon because you messed up that one time. You need to pick yourself up and congratulate yourself and say, you know what? I didn't eat 2 bags. I am going to keep on going, and I'm not going to go back down that nasty road again. And I love Doritos, but yeah, they're definitely not good for you. Another thing that I encourage everybody to do is write down your goals. Everybody's different. Everybody loses weight different ways. In 21 days, it's probably really unlikely, and it's not very realistic for you to say, my goal is to lose 40 pounds. It more than likely won't happen. Maybe it could if you have a whole lot of weight to drop. But, one of your goals could be, here's an example. When I first started, I barely could do anything. I was so out of shape. And I still kind of am. I'm still a slow runner, but I could barely run 1 minute. It's embarrassing. And I could do 2 burpees. That's it. I could do 2 burpees. And now I can do 9, and which is still really hard. And now I'm totally putting myself out there. Yesterday I ran for 15 minutes. So you just set some type of goals, what you want to do by the end of the 3 weeks. Maybe you also have a different list of ultimate goals, like I don't know, like your ultimate weight loss, or you really want to fit in jeans that you wore 5 years ago. You want to be able to do something with your children. One of my goals is, and there might be dudes watching this, but I don't even care. One of my goals is to wear a swimming suit at the beach with my children, because that is a horrifying thing for me, to go out in public in a swimming suit. But you know what? That's in the past, and I'm not saying I'm going to be like wearing a bikini or anything, but which would be totally awesome. But no, I will probably wear a very mommy one-piece swimming suit. But that's one of my goals, is to get in the water and swim with my kids. And another thing I encourage you to do is do some research if there's something that you're interested in, like some type of workouts. One of my ultimate goals also is, I can't believe I'm sharing this on social media, but one of my ultimate goals, like, I do want to run a 5K. That's not a secret, but that was my first goal. But my goal after that was to do a Spartan race, and I can't believe I just put that out there, because now people are going to hold me accountable. But I was like, one day I was watching that, I was like, I want to do that. So maybe it's going to be in a year, hopefully not much longer than that. But anyway, but something I encourage you is try to, if you're on Instagram, something I have started doing a lot since I have tried to go on this journey is find fitness people and follow them on Instagram or Facebook. What it'll do is it'll just subconsciously put this in your mind on when you're looking on your Facebook feed or you're looking on your Instagram feed, and I see these people and I'm like, oh my gosh, they look so amazing. That's so awesome. And you know what? They worked hard for it. It wasn't something they got overnight. And y'all, I know you be on Facebook all the time. Don't lie. You totally have time to do a little bit extra research to find, stuff like that. I just encourage you to surround yourself with things, fitness, nutrition. But Monday, I'm so sorry I'm rambling, but Monday we're going to start Monday morning. And So I'm also going to make another video about like food and nutrition. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just going to share some things I do and I encourage you guys to do too. And then a fitness one. That's totally so weird that I'm going to make a video about fitness, but I know it's just, you know, it'll give you guys some ideas or whatever. Talk about before pictures and after pictures and, you know, things like that. I cannot believe this video is 15 minutes long. Anyway, but thank you so much for listening and just being a part of this journey. And I'm so excited to have people come along with me. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.